Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, smoking. Look, swearing. So look, you have been warned. Here I come in 3. Look, 2. 1 second. 1. Bang! Welcome, everyone. My name is Shamar Clark. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth and the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes, it is. All right. So look, we got a great show for you today, brothers. All right. So we're going to talk about Brazil crypto tax regulations. So Brazil is not a championship nation. They're not even on the waiting list. They're not even worthy to really be speaking of. But look, just so, you know, I mean, we did that one tax story. What was that, earlier this week? And just to get your mind, you know, thinking about it, you know, or was that this week or was that last week? Oh, last Saturday's show, I think. Anyway, I don't remember, man, but just whatever, man. Just it was recently. And so just to get your mind right about that and seeing what other countries are going to do and maybe what possibly happened in your country, wherever you are, okay? And then, bang, everyone was talking about this. I don't think this is such a big deal personally, but it was on every single website. Oh, my gosh. So, Grayscale migrates their clients' money to COINBASE custody. Yes, I'll teach you about custody, you new people. Yes, old people. We're going to have to just give them a quick lesson, but don't worry. We'll make it fast. It won't be like last year's beat downs. Yes, we'll make it quick. And then, we're going to talk about what the largest British newspaper said about Bitcoin scarcity. Yes. Told you guys about scarcity. Look, told you. And here it comes. Wow. It's always happening. I guess it's an ongoing process. But look, brothers, let's just do how we do. Bang. But I wanted to talk about the scarcity because, you know, I like to send you home on your weekends with some money talk. Boom. Knowing your money's coming. Then we're going to do shout outs in the daily wrap up. So let's begin how we begin. Boom. Like that. And then we head on over. You know where we go. We go and check around what's going on around these parts. What's going down around these parts. Yes. And then we check these parts out, and then we do a little refresh. Let's see what we got. Bang. As of 3:38 a.m. in the morning, it is Bitcoin, $10,804. All right. $10,804 on the Bitcoin. Look. All right. Oh, and yesterday. Yes, right. Well, what was it yesterday, Shamari? Yes. Settle down, guys. Look. Yesterday was 10,540. So we've gone up about $260 today. All right. Good stuff. Nice, you know. Nice modest gains. Look. Top 10 today, brothers. Oh, yeah. Top 10. Usual suspects of the day, brothers. Look. Top 10 today, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Binance Coin, Tether, EOS, Bitcoin SV, and Stellar taking up the number 10. Yes. Look. What do we got today on market moves? The usual. Single digits up, single digits down, brothers. And sisters. Dogs and cats, boys and girls, aliens and humans. Yes, all of us, everyone. Single digits up and down. That's all we got. All of us. Gay, straight, black, white, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Look. Single digits up, single digits down. That's all we got. No matter who you are. Single digits up, single digits down. That's why we love you all here at Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. Is the caliphate of love. All of you. We only have one question around these parts. You hodling? If you answer that question correctly, wow. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, my friend. Well, what's the right answer, Shamari? The right answer is yes, I'm hodling, motherfucker. That's the answer. What the hell? You didn't figure that out? Come on, brother. Look. Let's see who's losing money today. If you see anything on here you like, you go get it because it is on sale. Look. All right, top 10 loser of the day, brothers. Bitcoin Diamond, Nexo, Digibyte, Siacoin, Elf, XMAX, U Network, ABBC Coin, Litecoin, and Solve. Let's see who made money today, brothers. Oh, who the fuck is that? First Coin, all right. Look at you, First Coin. Oh, you too, Chainlink. True. All right, top 10 winners of the day. Top 10 gainers of the day. First Coin, Chainlink, Japan Content, GX Chain, Grin, Energy, Ren, Stratus Next, and Metaverse ETP. Yes. Let's see what the total market cap of the day is, brothers. Was that 290.3? What we got yesterday? Hold on. It's my pen. I got to do paperwork. I got to do my paperwork. Yes. I like it. Yeah, like a worker bee doing my work. Yes. Got to get my work done on time. Yes. 290.3. And total market cap yesterday we're at 286.8. Let's just call that 287. So up 3 billion in market cap today, brothers. Look, let's look at the total volume of the day. 53.5. Yes, and well, that explains it. We're only, yesterday was 53.0. So we're only $500 million up in total market volume. Hence the shitty little $3 billion rise in total market cap. Hence the shitty little $300 rise in our Bitcoins. All right, well, that's about right. That's what a little shitty little $500 million will do for you. Not much. All right, brothers. Now, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's get on. Bye. Yes. Brazilian tax authorities oppose new requirements on crypto trading. All right. So let's just breeze through this. I mean, but just I bring this up just, first of all, there's nothing really to talk about today. I know, Ripple lovers. You want me to talk about the MoneyGram thing? We already talked about that. Yeah, it's one corridor from the Philippines to Mexico. That's all. You know what I mean? XRP only has one corridor from the Philippines to Mexico. They have to put the liquidity in the exchanges in the different countries for the liquidity to happen, to be used. Yeah, they're not. It's all, the XRPs are still in escrow. So we're not talking about that. That's a bunch of fugazi. That's Enron. Go to Enron. Google Enron, the smartest guys in the room. Yeah, that's what XRP is, okay? We're not talking about that crap. If they sign up some banks to actually really use it, remember this, they paid MoneyGram to use that XRP thing. Yeah, Ripple paid MoneyGram, what was it, 20 million, 30 million bucks? Hold on, I have the story right here. Let me see, can you guys see this? Oh, it doesn't show my, all right. Anyways, so we're not talking about that crap. Now, let's go on to what we're really going to talk about, though, like, for fuck's sakes. So, look, and so I bring this up for just, it shows you, you know, sort of, well, maybe let's see what the champion nations do, you know, and just, you know, just gives you an idea of what the regulatory status for crypto and taxes might be, right? So let's check it out, because it seems like they've done their laws for everybody. Oh, that's the other reason. They've done their laws for all the cryptos. Here in America, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, those are the only regulated. All the rest of these, you know, we don't have to pay taxes on this shit yet. You don't have to pay tax on your VeChain yet. That ain't regulated. I mean, I'm not a tax lawyer. Don't listen to me. That's not tax advice. That's not. Hold on. Let me put a disclaimer. Disclaimer. Warning. That was not tax advice or financial advice. But I mean, if it's not regulated, well, what's the tax structure? What's the tax regime you're giving me? Right? VeChain's not regulated. All right, so what's the tax regime? I'm just saying. I mean, ask your tax lawyer. I mean, ask your tax guy. You know, Stallion told me she asked her tax people, and her tax people were like, we don't even know what the fuck you're talking about with crypto taxes. Yeah, that's what she said. She asked them, and they were like, I don't know about that. Just let's pay your regular shit, and let's get on with this. So, I mean, yeah, yes, that's how that goes. But just, it's a big deal, you know, and especially when you guys are going to get rich next year, you're really going to have to take it serious. All right? So you're going to have to take it serious. So I'm just getting your brain kind of ready in a way, kind of. Plus, there was nothing to talk about, like I said. So, look, crypto traders in Brazil now have to report their transactions to the National Treasury. Yeesh. The Department of Federal Revenue of Brazil published guidance regarding cryptocurrencies in May, stating transactions in excess of $30,000 Brazilian reals, 7,500 American dollars, must be reported to tax authorities. Yeesh. So the ruling is widely seen as a means for the government to increase tax revenues. Of course, they're trying to get that bread. Everyone wants a piece. It targets both private investors as well as companies that deal in crypto. Brazil sees some of the highest crypto trading volumes in Latin America, topping nearly 100,000 bitcoins in April. Dang on it. Additionally, the total value of the crypto market exceeds 8 billion reals in 2018, according to the National Treasury. It's a healthy amount. Information related to the purchase, sale, or donation of crypto funds will be submitted to the National Collection. Will be or must be. Through the Virtual Service Center by the last working day of the month. Failure to comply may result in sanctions. Complete omissions may see fines from 100 to 1,000 reals. That's it. While incomplete or inaccurate filings may be garnished 1.5 to 3% of the total value of the transactions. That's nothing. Another Brazilian media outlet reported the measures were introduced to prevent money laundering, tax evasions, weapons trafficking, and the funding of terrorism. That's the FATF. That's called FATF. That's what they're calling it, FATF. The FATF stuff. The Financial Action Task Force stuff we've been talking about this year. All right, according to the Rio Times, this compulsory provision went into effect on August 1st. Bang! Oh, Brazil. So now you're getting taxed. In June, 4 of Brazil's major financial authorities proposed a regulatory sandbox for financial and blockchain technologies to further their regulatory understanding of the industry. All right, they proposed it. Well, why don't you get around to it? But for now, look, you're going to have to pay some taxes, folks. If you're Brazilian watching this, yes, you're going to pay a little taxes. But you see what it is. I mean, so I wanted to show you guys this. If you don't claim your... So here's an example of a country's tax regime according to crypto. If you don't pay, how does it? If you don't give the complete emission, what? If you don't tell them everything, they're going to fine you 100 to 1,000 reals. That's fuck all, actually. That's fuck all. You know what I mean? So, and then 1.5 to 3.3% of the value of the transactions. That's not the earnings. All right. So anyways, man, Brazil, man, talk to a tax lawyer. But that 100 to 1,000 reals thing, that's fuck all. You might want to risk luck. I'm not saying anything. Luck. All right, so, yeah, man, I don't want to get in any trouble or something. I don't know how it works out here. I get sued by someone one day for saying some shit. Look, so Brazilian tax authorities prescribe crypto trading. Bang. That's how it goes, Brazil. Pay your taxes. Look. Bang. Now, this was the one. Everyone was hyped about this. Some of the brothers tweeted me this. I don't really think it's a big fucking deal to tell you the truth at all. And I really don't kind of even agree with what this motherfucker is about to say here. But I'm going to read it to you because this is what everyone was saying today. I'm going to give you my opinion. And my opinion isn't their opinion. I'll tell you that. I don't think this is a big deal at all. But it was on every single website. So, all right. This is the news, so I got to say it. Like, I get what they're getting at, but... These websites, these crypto sites, they try to hype things up so much. Like, calm the fuck down, motherfuckers. You guys sound like immature little children. You know? A couple $100 up and, a couple $100 down and, we're crashing. You know, like, calm the fuck down. Fucking worker bees, like. Fucking crypto nerds, like, you guys are freaking out over everything. You know, it moves up 100, moves down 100. Everything's, oh my gosh, we're up. Oh, we're tanking. Oh, we're correcting. Dude. It's just a volatile market. Would you settle down? Fuck, man. It's ridiculous. It really is. But look, Grayscale moved client crypto to Coinbase custody. Paves way for big investors. So this guy says. So let's read it. Grayscale Investments, which at last check boasts approximately $2.7 billion in assets under management. Okay, so this is another thing I want you to understand. Grayscale has $2.7 billion under management. Fidelity has $5.2 trillion under management. So I want you to understand the level of story that I'm telling you here, okay? But everyone was talking about it, so I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to talk about it, but I want you to understand the level, okay, of importance. All right. We all know about Fidelity around these parts. If you don't, well, shit. You haven't been listening carefully. Look, Grayscale Investments, which boasts $2.7 billion in assets under management, is putting its money where its mouth is, so to speak. The crypto investment firm is poised to move the assets for each of its projects to Coinbase custody, the independent custodial arm of the U.S.-based crypto exchange, today. So by the time you're hearing this, Grayscale's money is over in Coinbase in the custody. Now, all right, look, new old guys, I know you know what it is, but let me just tell the new people the importance, okay? Custody, do you know what custody is? Custody is this. First of all, without custody, there is no markets. There's no such thing as markets. Stock market, bond market, shadow banking markets, options, any of it. There's no such thing. What custody is it's so if I'm a hedge fund manager, right? And I have a $5 billion hedge fund. Say I have $1 billion from 5 guys, and they're like, "Yo, Shamari, man, I'm going to give you $1 billion. Can you go invest that for me? Can you put my money to work for me, right?" I'm like, "Sure, dog." Yeah, well, they don't actually give me the money, right? The money doesn't, they don't write a check for $1 billion to Shamari Clark or Shamari Clark Investments Incorporated. They transfer the money digitally, and it goes into what's called custody. The money is never in my possession. Like me, the hedge fund. Well, that's not true. Oh yeah, okay, that is true. Sorry. Yeah, it's never in my possession. In other words, I could never take out my client's money. Right? Like if I'm a $5 billion hedge fund, I can't just go and take out $5 billion and run away and move to the Bahamas or buy an island in somewhere. It's in a custody thing, a custody service. All right? And that's how it works. Like when if you're at home and you have an E-Trade account, when you put money in your E-Trade, yeah, it doesn't actually go to TD Bank. It goes into a custody service for you. So while you're doing your trades on E-Trade, really all you're doing is E-Trade's GUI interface is just interfaced to your custody service, and that manipulates your funds in your custody service. But E-Trade, your money is not actually ever with E-Trade. Your cash is never with them. Never. It's called custody, okay? I used to beat the guys over the head with it. And so, all right. So just so you understand, all right? New people, that's how it really works. Custody. Your money's not with your broker. It's in a custodian service. And without custodianship, none of this works. None of it. All right. So, I used to beat the guys over the head with it last year to show them, like, don't worry, man, your money's coming. You don't start custody for nothing. Because custody is serious. Like custody service, Coinbase is charging $250,000 minimum to open a custody account with them. Yes. How do you know the money's coming, Shamari? Yeah, because motherfuckers don't charge $250,000 just to have your money sitting there with them for nothing if they don't think if they don't know the money's coming. So, all right, so there's your little lesson. Now, blah, 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 future project, Coinbase custody, the independent custodial arm of the U.S.-based crypto exchange today. So, in so doing, they are sending a message to other big investors to come on in. The water is fine. So, that's nearly $3 billion in crypto assets across major coins, including Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, Stellar, Lumens, XRP, and Zcash. Coinbase, where'd we go here? Oh, my bad, guys. Wait. Coinbase custody will also hold the assets from Grayscale's trio of investment trust products. They have the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, the Grayscale Ethereum Trust, and the Grayscale Ethereum Classic Trust, as well as the Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund. Oh, man, I bet that large cap fund is kicking ass. All the large caps are up over 200% so far. Fuck, how do you get into all that? I should find out how to invest in some of these funds, damn it. Yeah, that large cap one. Yeah, I'd fucking invest in that in a heartbeat. So this is what Grayscale says. We're thrilled to welcome Grayscale Invest, the world's largest digital currency asset manager, as the most recent firm to trust us with their clients' assets. Oh, that's Coinbase talking. All right. Anyways, according to Bloomberg, Coinbase Custody had already attracted $1 billion plus in cryptocurrencies on its platform as of May 31st. The addition of Grayscale's crypto assets will bolster the size of assets by nearly threefold and has the potential to attract more institutional investors to the platform. When other big investors, I already told you guys, okay? So I'm just reading this story, but like I said, the monsters that we want to come in, they're not going to go to Coinbase, okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. But there are so many smaller guys. Oh, they're going to flock. So when other big investors, including hedge funds and the like, see that Grayscale is moving billions of dollars worth of underlying crypto assets in its investment products to Coinbase Custody, they may be inclined to do the same. Custody has been one of the sticking points keeping institutional capital sidelined. But the regulated nature of Grayscale and Coinbase stands to change that. And according to Coinbase Custody CEO Sam McInvale, in a press release, Grayscale and Coinbase have led the way in providing safe, secure, trustworthy, and regulated access to digital assets. Grayscale has established trusted and valuable partner in its clients, and its service providers should be the same. As a New York State chartered trust company, and that is one thing that's good. Remember the NYDFS we've been talking about? Well, they have their NYDFS approval. New York State chartered trust company, Coinbase Custody is held to the same fiduciary standards as national banks. We also offer some of the broadest and deepest insurance coverage in the crypto industry, and that's the truth. So, and that's what I'm telling you. Make no mistake, Coinbase is fully regulated and ready to rock and roll. I'm just saying the huge guys aren't going to come, but make no mistake, many are going to come. If you're in New York, if you're already, the NYDFS approved you, you're safe. You're good to go. That's what we read about yesterday is waiting for, right? Yeah, LedgerX is waiting for their NYDFS approvals. Bakkt is waiting for the NYDFS approval. Once your NYDFS approved, come on, dude, you're good to go. So what I'm saying is Coinbase is amazing. So I'm not dissing Coinbase, but I'm just saying that, these mega guys, they want to be more with something like Bakkt, which is controlled by, ICE, who controls the New York Stock Exchange, like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, still more? Oh, the trading? Oh, fuck all that. Anyways, look, Bitcoin's over 10,000. Yeah, we know that. So look, they move their money to Coinbase. Coinbase is approved, regulated, and everything. And so, I showed you guys, Grayscale, what is it? 2.7 billion under management. But it's just the beginning, right? We're at the beginning of the whole cryptocurrency market. And so 2.7 billion isn't fuck all, but it is something for this space. And so that's what's good. And, like I said, the Coinbase Custody is NYDFS certified, and that's a big deal. So there we go. Grayscale is moving their clients' assets to Coinbase's NYDFS approved custody service. And hopefully it'll bring in some more investors. All right, now, boom. The largest UK newspaper raises dwindling Bitcoin supply to millions of readers. Now, I've been telling you guys about this. Scarcity, right? It's all about scarcity. And that's the beauty of Bitcoin. Shmore, you really think Bitcoin's going to go to 200 grand? Yeah. Oh, 200, I think. Absolutely. The $1 million stuff people talk about, that's where it gets a little crazy. But is Bitcoin going to go to 200 G's? Absolutely. Why? Scarcity. There are only so many of them, and we know the amount. Yeah, gold is gold because it's scarce. Yeah, but they keep pulling more of it out of the ground, right? Diamonds are expensive because they're scarce. Right, but you keep pulling more of them out of the ground. Yeah, this is one where there isn't any more to pull out of the ground. Once it reaches 40 million, I think is the number. Is it? I don't know the number of the Bitcoins, how many there's supposed to be altogether. Yeah, but once you get them, that's it. There is no more pulling them out of the ground, and that's scarcity. So to own one is something, right? Do you understand? So, yeah, it's scarcity. And so I've talked to you about that here before. And more people wanting something that is rare, well, the price goes up. But the point about Bitcoin, why I think it's so great is because, well, we know how rare it is. You can't pull more of it out of the ground. Once those miners mined it all right, well, that's it. Party's over. Well, the party's not over. I mean, those who own it are going to have it, right? Store value, and that's what I think. Store value, scarcity. All right, so let's read this. Yeah, scarcity, you know. I mean, you could say the same. I know people say, well, Shamari, yeah, well, you know, stock companies, they are, regular companies on the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ, they only have a limited supply of their stocks. That's scarcity as well. I hear you. That's a valid point. But the thing is, stocks can do buybacks, stock splits. Well, a buyback isn't like when you burn crypto. I know, I hear you about that, but just believe me, like, the fact that only so many cryptos can be made, well, Bitcoins anyway is a value. Anyway, let's just read. The United Kingdom's most read newspaper, I hope, The Sun, has raised the issue of Bitcoin's increasingly limited supply to its tens of millions of readers. The newspaper ran the typically provocative headline, "Dry supply. Bitcoin supply is running out as 85% of all coins now mined. And experts say price could soar." Of course it's going to soar. It's limited. A store value. A digital store value like this that's guaranteed limited, dudes, at least $2,000, $100,000. The article itself is largely bullish, drawing on the dwindling supply of coins as a catalyst for higher prices. Unfortunately, the paper also makes a rather glaring error in reporting on the cryptocurrency. Blah, blah, blah. We'll skip that. Although widely reported by ourselves and other media, the Rupert Murdoch-owned publication, so you know who Rupert Murdoch is. He's a right-winger. He owns Fox News here in America, so the truth is a little fleeting. Picked up on the news that Bitcoin has just passed the 85% mark in terms of total number of coins mined. Going with the provocative title mentioned previously, the language used by The Sun in both headline and article really seems intent on hammering home just how scarce Bitcoin is, and that's the truth. It is scarce. And that's why, that's what I'm telling you, like when Fidelity starts offering, 401ks and everything, yeah, they're going to own it all. They're going to own that. That's your mass adoption. Like, you guys think, yeah, man, people are going to buy a fucking coffee and that's going to make my Bitcoin go up. Fuck all that, all right? That's retarded shit. Fucking small-time nonsense talk. But when hundreds of millions of Americans and around the world start having Bitcoin 401ks and pension funds, yeah, well, those funds have to own those Bitcoins. Yeah, it's going to make them valuable. In the end, institutions are probably going to only own this shit. If you're a regular person and own some, you're probably going to be like, wow. Like, that's what I told you, man. All right. So the newspaper quotes a particularly bullish response. Like, the average person, hold on, let me calm down again. The average person, all that mass adoption shit you guys talk about, yeah, it's not going to happen. But the average person is going to own Bitcoin in a 401k, retirement fund, their children's college fund, maybe some futures, maybe some other stuff, maybe some ETFs or something. That's your mass adoption. Like, that's where we're going to get. And because there's just a limited amount, well, everyone's got to get them. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be crazy. Like I told you guys, I was here for the .com bubble. It was a frenzy. What is going to happen here is going to be way crazier. If you're my age, I'm 45 years old. If you're my age, yeah, you remember the .com bubble, right? From 1992 till the year 2000. 8 years of fucking frenzy. Everyone making money hand over fist, right? That's the same thing that's about to happen here, man. Hand over fist. I'm just telling you. Yeah, just my opinion. So the newspaper quotes a particularly bullish response to the news. By the end of the day, 17,850,000 Bitcoin will have been mined. Total Bitcoin that's been mined. What? By the end of the day today. Oh, those are the total Bitcoins mined. Right. Not in one day. Right. That sounded like they were saying it was in one day. Like 18 million a day. What? So after a quick and to be expected mention of Bitcoin's early primary use as a tool for online criminals, as well as comment on its slowly proliferating legitimate retail use today, the newspaper gets quickly onto the bullish projections. Previous analyses have suggested that the coin's value could jump as it becomes more scarce over time. It is going to jump as it becomes more scarce over time. I'm telling you that right now. Like I just showed you. Yeah, you want to offer a 401k? Well, you got to own those Bitcoin. You know, you want to offer an ETF? Yeah, you got to own those Bitcoin. That's what institutions are going to own them. So if you can own one, man, you're going to make out so good. So it follows this up down the road, not like next year or anything. It follows this up with a price call from trusted crypto analyst Plan B, who believes that each coin will be worth in excess of 100 grand by March 2020. See, and that's what I don't agree about that. I think, down the road, these will be worth a bunch, but not next year. The prediction, wow, more than now, though. How much do you think, Shamari? That's a good question. Like I said, I think November, December this year, we're going to start blasting off. I think we might we might double up on 2017's all-time highs, ATH of 20 grand, and I think we can get up to 40, 50. Next year, March, 100? Nah. But next year, Q4 next year, remember I used to always tell you guys, I used to always tell you brothers last year, and if you're new here, I always told the brothers, look, I'm not even thinking of taking out any of this shit till Q4 next year. We're not even going to begin. This is all preliminary. So this is the time to get your cryptocurrency warehouse built and be prepared for the tsunami to come, right? But that's next year. Like in the super big way. So, but your large caps, like I told you from November, and they're up now 200, 300% already, right? So get those large caps if you can. But, if you can't afford that stuff, just fill that cryptocurrency warehouse with revenue generating VeChain IOTA. Look, just saying, just my opinion. Revenue generating products or whatever is revenue generating. I'm just kidding, man. Buy whatever you want, but just that's generating revenue and just keep piling in your cryptocurrency warehouse. And until it's regulated, well, you're going to have time to pile in. But remember this, it's going to be regulated. And when these institutional investors arrive, their analysts are going to look at anything that's making money here and they're going to pile in. They're going to pile in. You're going to be instantly rich. Yeah, motherfucker, like instantly. Yeah, Shmori, man, you fucking shilling, dog. You fucking with me, dog. Dude, I'm not bullshitting you. I don't bullshit around here. I'm in it with you. Believe me. As soon as these guys can come get VeChain, what, you don't think they're going to come grab it all? Come on, motherfuckers. Were you stupid? I'm kidding. You're not stupid, but come on. Use your brains, right? And so, don't worry, man. You're going to be rich. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. What are we talking about? Oh, fuck all that bullshit. So, providing some balance, the paper also offers a more bearish outlook. However, it steers clear of the doom and gloom. Oh, by Nero Rubini. Others are less optimistic and argue that a recent value boom fed by Facebook's announcement that is creating its own cryptocurrency will taper off by 2020. Yeah, look, Facebook has nothing to do with this boom. at all. What has to do with the boom is, bang, institutional investors are coming online, and well, that's more demand. More demand with only the same amount of supply creates scarcity. Bang, prices go up. Taking them off the market. All right, let's get shout outs. Look. Bang, what do we got? DP Entertainment. Bang, love your brother, see your brother. Bang. Who's this dude? J314. Investing in blockchain tech in hopes for an easier life overall. Yes, good choice, buddy. Hope you're invested in revenue generating product, or else, yeesh, it's going to be a sad life. Look, what do we got? Overall, 35, single dad of 2 boys. Oh, you're a good guy. Patience has been a virtue. Yes, my brother. It's well worth the wait. Look, in the investing world, sir, Mr. J, 314, 314. In the investment world, it's very simple, sir. Hurry up and wait. Oh, yes. But it's well worth the wait. Every trade is well worth the wait. Every trade is well worth the wait. So, bang, sir. See you, sir. Come on back. Hope everything works out for you and your 2 boys. Good stuff, sir. Good stuff. That's what we like to hear. Good dad. Here's Tim Bryan. Oh, this is one of Poppy's crew. This guy's obviously a Tron lover. Bang! Tim Bryan. Love your brother. See your brother. Bang! What do we got? Miniam, what do you got? Oh, this shit here. Miniam, love your brother. See your brother. Bang! This shit here, Miniam's talking about this Nexo shit. So these guys, they let you buy stuff with your crypto, but they're kind of lending you money on your crypto. So that's all good and everything, but once I spend all my crypto's worth of money, yeah, well then they take the crypto. No. Or what? I can spend the money, I can pay back in fiat later. I don't know, man. This seems like a little bit of silliness. Bang though. Look, CIA lady. Brendan C. Bang, see you lady. Bang. Yes. Cody. Who's this guy? Creative, crypto advocate, content lord. Oh, how are you now? Photographer, fun. New York City. Not the host of DUI or a podcast. All right, bang. Cody, look. Bang, Cody. Great for you. What's BDM talking about here? CoinDesk. Oh, that's the custody thing I just told you about. What? Oh, yeah. That's the thing we just read. The coin Grayscale. Bang. Carlito. Bang. Crypto Carlito. See you, brother. Love you, brother. Bang. Yes, he loves him some IOTA. You damn right. What did he say? He said, IoT will play a huge role in the implementation of artificial intelligence. IOTA and VeChain are both unicorns that will further bridge our physical world into the virtual. Well, all I know is they're going to make me money. Bang! And that's good right there. That's good enough. Moon Landing 420. Bang! See you, brother. Look. Free man. See you, brother. Bang! Sweetie. Bang! The fabulous, the glamorous, the stupendous, the mesmerizing, the hypnotic. Look. Multi-talented author, artist, blockchain stallion. Love you, sister. Love you, girl. Bang. All right. Yes. It's our stallion. Look. Martin Cooper. What are you talking about, homeboy? EOSEO blockchain investigator. Yes. Tech support. Yes. Community support and all-around crypto enthusiast. Yes. All right. Bang. BDM got you already. Jamal Asim. Bang. Look. Son of a bitch. Bang. Got you, airdropper. Ha. Love you, brother. What do we got? Oh, Hurricane Master. Bang. Yes. IOTA first, a new subscriber. Bang. Yeah. Oh, he's a German. Yes, IOTA's from Germany. Yes, brother. Good project going on there. Edwin. That's one of the brothers. Bang. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Cynthia Christensen. Music geek. Wannabe beer aficionado. Yes, girl, you like a drink. Yes, good girl. Social media specialist. Amateur baconaholic. What? Bacon and beer? Oh, girl. Man, you must have a lot of marriage proposals. Look, bang, bacon and beer. That's too stupid for an American. Well, is she American? I don't know, but anyway, who cares? Poppy Wood, bang. See you, brother. What's with the W? Look, gorgeous. One of Poppy Wood's crew. Bang. See you, girl. Poppy and his crew, they're Tron lovers. Look. All right, that's the usual suspects. That looks about it. So let's get you back to your weekends. Bang. Yes. Boom. All right, guys. So we had a great show today. Brazil crypto tax regulation. So I just brought that up just so you could see, I don't know, maybe what'll happen here or what's going to happen around the world, just kind of thing. Just, we're going to have to pay taxes on this crap eventually. And so, I don't want you to get it screwed over. So, it's just something to look at that's coming because it is going to come. Now, Grayscale migrates to Coinbase. I didn't think it's a real big deal, but everyone thinks it is. Coinbase has the NYDFS thing. So I think small time, my personal opinion, this is just my opinion, small time hedge funds and stuff like that will go to Coinbase and stuff. But look, man, we need the fidelity custody to get the big dogs here. I'm talking 20, 50, $100 billion hedge funds, like the dogs. But this is good. This brings us money. Whoa, what happened there? This brings us money. So, and then, told you, Scarcity. The largest UK paper talked about Scarcity. Yeah, man. Well, when there's not many of them left, it's exactly Scarcity. So the price goes up. And so you have more buyers coming in to an asset that is dwindling. But we know how much it's going to dwindle. It's not like gold. You keep pulling it out of the ground. Nah. Bitcoin, once it's mined, that's it. You're going to be privileged to have some. And it's going to be bang. Big time, big money, good stuff. So let's get you back to wives and lives. Let's chill it and kill it. So subscribe below, press the bell. So you get automatic notifications when I do this show. I love doing the show. I love talking money. I love talking crypto. This is the favorite time of my day. My name's Shamar Clark. Look. I'm always on duty. Bang. See you guys next week. Thank you for having me in your home. Thank you for being in mine. And we'll see you next week, guys, as we chase this bread. Yes. Bang. Shamar Clark. Over and out.